Trade accepted. I don't know how happy some of you are going to be with this, but we made the trade. And here is what we're looking at. I had to give up somebody of a higher profile, someone to kind of make up the gap. So this is what we've got. I had to get rid of the guy. He was giving me some morale issues. Eddie Guerrero, Finlay, and Mr. Kennedy for The Rock and Matt Hardy. Now, also part of the reason for this is I have used Eddie Guerrero ever since the beginning of the SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 series. Oh, by the way, what's up, YouTube? This is Mathos97. Welcome back to another episode of my SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 GM mode. I have used Eddie Guerrero for a long time, and I know I'm not going to be using him in next year's series, but at this point, his spot on the card, he's just kind of floundering. I haven't really been able to get him into the main event scene like I wanted to. He just hasn't really cut it. And ultimately, his morale was a problem. He had a low contract, so I figured, okay, we'll ship him out. So we got rid of Kennedy. Well, we got rid of Kennedy, Finlay, and Eddie Guerrero. Kennedy and Guerrero are down to 2 weeks on their contract. So that'll give SmackDown a bit of trouble trying to re-sign him. It's possible they might just give up Kennedy so they can pick up a legend. So I guess that was a bit of a mistake on my part, maybe. And then they've also got Finlay back, who only has 4 weeks. Whereas I also picked up... I know I just had him, but I did pick up... Where is he? Where is this guy? I did pick up... What the heck? Where? Oh, because I'm at popularity now. Matt Hardy, he's back. Just because I was just sort of experimenting, and they ended up accepting it anyway. He's got a big contract. I could job him out, maybe. But the important thing is that I have a space on my roster now, which means I can go ahead and sign... I think I'm just going to go with Stone Cold. As much as I would like to pick up somebody like Piper or Bigelow or Dusty Rhodes, I just think Stone Cold has the most potential. I think he's the most interesting guy I could go for. So I'm going to go, it's going to be risky. I'm going to go for a 3-month contract. It's going to really run me dry on cash. I'll go ahead and extend Kurt Angle's contract for now, just to ensure I get him back. And yeah, I'm going to have to run advertising promos again. We're going to have to keep shilling. And that does take care of our morale issues a bit. We got rid of Kennedy and Finlay, who weren't really doing anything. I know that's going to give them a tag team in Los Guerreros on the Power 15. Power 25, rather. But, you know, Chavo now is a big success, so maybe it could work for them. Plus, with picking up The Rock, we now have a new tag team. We've also got Stone Cold to throw into the mix. I don't know exactly where he's going to factor in. He's actually a lot lower in terms of popularity compared to some of these other guys that we've had the chance to build up, so that's interesting. But I guess I'm going to start working on the Rock and Sock connection. I guess that's my next big goal. So it looks like The Rock is face, Austin is face. That's a bit of a problem, I will admit. But you know what? Here's what we're going to do. Van Dam was in a rivalry with Guerrero, so now I'm going to put him in a feud with Benjamin. And we'll do, where's the thing? Or maybe no, maybe, should I put him in a feud with Austin? If I want to get him to the main event, that'd be a way to do it. I mean, his morale is definitely an issue. He wants a WWE title shot, so it's gonna be tricky. But you know what? I think this could work. We'll do Returning Legend. Austin is back. We're just going to do a short little 5-week rivalry. It's not going to be much. But Stone Cold versus Benjamin. We'll do that for now. Somebody's going to have to turn heel. I think it's going to be Matt Hardy, just because somebody's got to be the heel. And, I mean, Rock is going to be with Foley. Wait, Foley's a heel. I could turn Rock heel. In fact, I think that as well. Maybe I should hold off on that, because I don't think the business with the Demon's Apple is quite finished just yet. So, are M&M gonna keep the titles? Are the Demon's Apple gonna take it back? We're gonna have to wait and see. But you know what? I don't think... Is Foley in a rivalry right now? He's in one with Batista. I think Now, this might be... I don't know, because I have this idea. For our main event tonight... No, we're gonna hold off on that. New Year's Revolution is right around the corner. I'm gonna let Batista and Foley finish up their feud before I do anything with Rock and Sock. But I think January 6th, we could potentially have a triple threat tornado tag team matchup for the World Tag Team titles. I think it's a possibility. Or maybe I could just do it at New Year's Revolution and end Batista Foley here. Well, right now I need to focus on advertising. That's my concern first and foremost. I would like to boost Austin, but I need money. Actually, how much do I need though? I have 2 contracts that are running up. One of them is a 71, one of them is an 80. That's not gonna take a whole lot. 200,000, 177,000. I think, cause what? 2 advertising promo, it's plus 150,000. Last week's show, how much did we make? I haven't even looked at the financials, I don't think ever in this series. So the beginning of this week, I don't think it shows what we got from last week. It shows promotional income, live attendance. So you cut the promotional income in half. I think I could make enough from this week's show to re-sign those guys. And if I don't, well then boo-hoo, we lose Umaga, I'll pick up like Roddy Piper or something. So I'm gonna do new superstar hype for Stone Cold. And opening matchup, we are gonna put Stone Cold Steve Austin up against his new rival, Shelton Benjamin. We'll see how that plays out. I think that's gonna be our showcase matchup for the episode, but we'll see how the rest of the card shapes up. What I say we do here is, I was thinking, we still got the handicap situation going. I don't know if I want Foley to keep doing that. You know what? Let's not do that. Matt Hardy, I know you just got back, and I feel for you. I don't really want to put you in this jobber role, but somebody's got to do it. Somebody has to be on the losing end. And I'm sorry, buddy. It had to be you. There's nobody else. No one else could be. All right, here's the plan. We've got Shelton Benjamin versus Steve Austin in the opening match. Matt Hardy takes on Edge, The Rock, Rob Van Dam in a handicap matchup because those 3 guys, these 4 guys aren't in a feud, so that's just kind of throwing them all together. We're obviously going to build up hype for Austin. We've got Batista taking on Umaga in a singles match, and then we're going to have Mick Foley take on Hardcore Holly. Should I make this a hardcore match just for kicks? Well, no, because Foley and Batista are going to have their face-off, and probably in some sort of hardcore stipulation, so we'll hold off on that. Hopefully this advertising promo will get us through. 6-man tag, it is the challengers, Shawn Michaels, Carlito, and Kane, taking on the champs, Undertaker, Joey Mercury, and Johnny Nitro. And the main event, a fatal 4-way between Kurt Angle, Triple H, Rey Mysterio, and John Cena. Actually, I'm gonna do a bit of workarounds here with the entrances. What am I doing? I always go, like, I'll click the guy that I want to change, but then it won't let me do it because that's not how you do it. Anyways, I think we are gonna go ahead and showcase... Maybe we'll do 2 matches. We'll do the Austin Benjamin match, see where we are. Maybe we'll do the Fatal 4-Way as well. So let's go. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I don't want to showcase Austin versus Benjamin, because I just kind of want to see who will win that matchup on their own. I think we should just do the Fatal 4-Way. No! I really want to... We just got him, so it'd be nice to showcase Austin. We'll just do it. Are you ready, folks? The glass has shattered. And Austin 316 is in the building. Stone Cold Steve Austin has arrived to Monday Night Raw. He is here in the SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 General Manager Mode Series. And he is here to kick ass and take names, starting with the gold standard, Shelton Benjamin. And with Shelton Benjamin, we're currently working with the concern that he might potentially jump ship if SmackDown drops some of their guys, if they can't re-sign everybody. Because his morale is in the toilet, folks. He wants a WWE title shot. He is far from being in contention. I mean, if he can beat Stone Cold tonight, he can continue pushing for that title. If he can't, it's gonna be really difficult to get him there. Let's do it. Austin and Shelton Benjamin squaring off, center of the ring, right here, right now. To open the show and straight out of the gate, Shelton Benjamin showing no love lost, no hesitation against the Texas Rattlesnake, but Stone Cold ultimately gets the last laugh with the back suplex. As now he drags Benjamin to the center of the ring. Stone Cold not gonna get whatever he was looking for, as Shelton Benjamin able to strike back. As Shelton, he got caught, but no! Vintage Shelton Benjamin able to turn Austin's counter into a counter of his own. And he just about kicked his head clean off his shoulders. As Shelton now going to work on Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, Austin caught that one. Oh, but Benjamin got him again. Benjamin got him again with that spinning kick. And now Benjamin just waiting, just stalking Austin. Waiting for him to get to his feet, went for the reverse elbow, but Austin able to dodge it. And now Stone Cold on the offensive. Able to kick him over the top rope. As the referee gonna begin the count out here. Stone Cold Steve Austin not going in pursuit, just waiting for Benjamin to get back into the ring, and Benjamin, no hesitation, jumps straight back in there. And he sweeps out the leg of Stone Cold. As there's a big knee to the midsection. Oh, and what a backbreaker there by Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin doing a great job at bringing the fight to Austin here, but Stone Cold sweeps out the legs. And now, there's a knee to the midsection. And now, Stone Cold Steve Austin going to work. Stone Cold Steve Austin hammering away at the face of Shelton Benjamin. That is vintage Stone Cold. Stone Cold, he will come at you with full aggressiveness. No holding back from Steve Austin. That's not how he rolls. As Benjamin whipped into the corner. Stone Cold Steve Austin, is he going to do anything? No, he's not. Because the AI is still stupid. Still morons. Oh, what a power slam by Shelton Benjamin. Nice move there. As he picks the Texas Rattlesnake back to his feet, but another counter by Austin. And now Austin got him, collar elbow tie up here. Oh, but wait a minute, Benjamin countered. Shelton Benjamin has got him. Belly-to-belly suplex. And Shelton Benjamin continues to keep up the pressure. Austin whipped into the corner. There's a clothesline by Benjamin. But Benjamin's not done. Austin whipped into the opposite corner. He was able to stop himself, but Benjamin caught him instead with an elbow to the back of the skull. And there was Benjamin with a back suplex. Stone Cold Steve Austin is struggling, perhaps working with a bit of ring rust. And Shelton is going to make him pay for it. As Stone Cold perched up in no man's land, up on that top rope. Shelton Benjamin, superplex. And Stone Cold Steve Austin, he's in trouble. He is in a bad way right now. Shelton Benjamin picks him to his feet, and a T-bone suplex delivered. Is that going to be enough? Has Shelton pinned Stone Cold here? 2, 3, and a major upset for Shelton Benjamin. You cannot deny the abilities of Shelton Benjamin. You cannot knock a performance like that. Shelton Benjamin defeating a legend in Stone Cold Steve Austin quite handily, I might add. I don't think there's any questioning that this man, Shelton Benjamin, I mean, with a win like that, all it's just a matter of is getting him up that Power 15 rankings. He has the wins to get that WWE title shot. He just doesn't have the popularity right now, but if he can keep winning, he'll keep gaining it. For the sake of time, I just decided to cut the entrances, but I'm going to use this matchup as a chance to get a bit of a rant out of the way. Over the years, I have really come to detest summer, and I know that's going to be an unpopular opinion because most people like the warm weather. They're not a big fan of the cold climate. They don't really like, you know, the below 30s, you know, the snow, the biting wind, all that stuff. But I have really come to almost hate summer, or at least certain aspects of it, because, you know, right now I'm currently dealing with the issue of It is super hot. It's like 90 degrees today. And even though I'm in the back of this apartment, so, heat and, like, cold weather I guess it doesn't necessarily all of it transfer back here. It's not like I'm right at the door where all the heat will keep coming in. But the problem is I have no windows, so I can't run, like, an air conditioner. The best I've got is a fan. But here's the thing. Because I'm making videos, I can't run the fan. Or even if I had an air conditioner, I can't run it because, like, if I'm making videos, it's especially an air conditioner, it'll get picked up on the mic. And that's not good for commentary. It makes the audio sound bad. It's just distracting background noise. It's not good to have. But in the summer, like in the winter, the fall, even the spring, it's usually not a big deal because it doesn't get that hot. But when it's summer out and we're getting like 90 degrees, perhaps even over 100, or at least Fahrenheit rather. I don't know how that converts to Celsius. I knew at one point, but I don't care to do the conversion right now. But yeah, when you get the super hot weather, when it's like summer and you're dying of the heat, it's just not good. And then when I want to make videos, I can't run anything to cool myself down. So like in between this and the last episode, because I'm doing this in one session, I've just been kind of running the fan off and on in between, like during the load screens or whatever, just because I'm dying. It is just, at least I feel like I'm dying. Feels like it's like 1,000 degrees and it's not good. Doesn't help that I was out running around today, so I kind of brought the heat in with me, in that like I was out driving. I had to drive to places, so it was hot outside, and I brought it in with me because like my body adjusted to the heat, and it's just not good. So that's my rant about summer. And also, like, I'm not really an outdoorsy person, so like the warm weather where it's like, oh yeah, you can go out and do stuff. That's not, I don't really do that much. So yeah, that a lot of good that does me, the warm weather to go outside, because I want to go outside. Yes, that's why I have a YouTube channel, because I like going outside. Anyway, the match is over. Triple H won. Rant over. And just like that, Triple H picks up a massive win. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing with the WWE title at New Year's Revolution, so because DX just never falls out of the top 5, Triple H could get another WWE title shot. We just can't get him out of the title picture, no matter how hard we try. Oh boy. But speaking of the tag title picture, if I could maybe drop DX down, it would be interesting to have the Rock and Sock Connection, DX, Eminem, the Demon's Apple. Could potentially line up some cool teams there. Cool teams. Could potentially line up some cool teams there if I had enunciated it, but I didn't. And that was the episode. Let's see how the rest of the matchups did. The contenders won their 6-man tag. Hardcore Holly defeated Mick Foley, and Batista defeated Umaga. Excellent. So now, let's just see how the ratings did. Can we pull in a victory this week? Heading into New Year's Revolution, fan change. Screw you, SmackDown, plus 50,000. God dang it. This Sunday, the Superstars revolt. It's a brand new year and a chance for the Superstars from Raw to start off with a clean slate. But don't worry, it won't be clean for long. The year is sure to start off with a bang as WWE presents its first pay-per-view of the year, New Year's Revolution. Of course, there is news of the blockbuster trade, Guerrero, Finlay, and Kennedy for The Rock and Matt Hardy. New superstars signed. It was, of course, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Kurt Angle, new contract. I'm curious to see now if SmackDown will pick up any of the other legends, because I'm not really too interested in getting them. We have 2 contracts expiring. I have 458,000. I think that is... Oh, wait. Oh. I don't recall Batista having morale issues, so... It's a good thing that... It's a good thing that that Raw or SmackDown has a full roster, because he can't jump ship. They can't sign him. So let's go ahead, pick up Kane, and I think, yeah, I'm just gonna have enough, just enough to re-sign Umaga. Then we got a couple of 3-week contracts, so that's gonna be interesting. I like how Batista has won 9 matches in a row, but I don't think his popularity has gone up once. So I guess, I don't know if it's because he hasn't really been in a strong rivalry, but his popularity has been a 92 for several weeks now. despite the fact that he's winning. Same for Edge. Edge has won 10 in a row, and he's been stuck at 94. What's going on? This game is sabotaging us in more ways than one. Taker's at 100. Yeah. It says they're going up, but it is not going up. A couple of people are going down, I can see that. Yeah, Austin's went up because we boosted it. Benjamin's went up because he got the win. Yeah, so these guys, oh wow. Hardcore Holly's up to a 66. I thought he was just at like a 62 last week. I guess that'll happen when you have a 4-match winning streak. Meanwhile, Umaga just continues to lose. Not looking too good for him. Then yeah, title shot, title shot, title shot, loss after loss, title shot, and title shot. Wait a minute. Did you not... Wait, did I misread that? Hardcore Holly beat full... Oh, it's because of how I had it positioned. So that's why they lost. They lost both matches. Well, that wasn't exactly intentional, but I guess I'll take it. This should really be a 3.5-star show. The math evens out to we have 1 3-star at the end of it. So yeah, that should be 3.5. We're getting screwed over yet again. How about SmackDown? They get a 3.5. Okay, that's actually fair. That I will accept that. That is a fair 3.5-star show. We had table triple threat, ladder match, steel cage, table. Jeez, no wonder they had 2 table matches, 2 steel cages. Like there should be a thing where if you use the same match type over and over, it takes him down. Like other than like singles matches, because like everybody has singles matches. But when you overuse a stipulation, the stipulation loses its luster. It shouldn't really give you a boost. But my rants are going nowhere. It's not going to change anything, because this is a game that's 10 years old. Eddie Guerrero managed to get a win on SmackDown, so good for him. Let's take a look at, first of all, the fan support. We're losing now. Doesn't feel like we're losing, but we are. So Edge up to still at number 1. Batista took number 2. Taker's down at 3. DX at 5. Hogan moving up. Cena moving down. Van Dam moving up. There's Los Guerreros, so that knocks Guerrero out of the rankings, because now he's going to share a slot with Chavo. Rock and Mick. I put Rock and Sock in the tag name. I don't know why it says Rock and Mick, but okay, sure. Why not? Oh wait, duh, because yeah, I put the Demon's Apple for Kane and Carlito, but theirs didn't change. I'm just an idiot. I'm just dumb. Kurt Angle moving down. Austin up there at number 13, so I guess he'll just take Guerrero's spot then. Mysterio down, Benjamin up. Demon's Apple up at 19, Eminem at 21. Now the sad thing is, if Eminem lose those tag titles, they're basically just gonna drop off. They'll be done. Which will be actually, yeah, because now I got this tag team, so that's gonna free up another space, which is cool. Allows Hardcore Holly and Matt Hardy to make it on the list. So happy days. But yeah, like if they lose, they're basically gonna drop off this list because they've hit this ceiling because of how all these main event guys are here. Like Austin's down at number 9. That's just a testament to how freaking massive these guys and their popularities are. This is what happens when you bring in all the legends, your rosters just get stacked. I mean, just look at SmackDown. They've got, maybe not as prestigious of names, but in terms of popularity, they've got a lot of top guys. So, Van Dam just missing out on the WWE title. Benjamin's not even close, despite the fact that he just pinned Stone Cold. Can't even move up past Mysterio. I don't understand. I really don't get it. The only person who's not on this list right now is Umaga. So we've got almost everybody. In Glasgow, Scotland, no custom main events, so that kind of stinks. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do yet with this New Year's Revolution pay-per-view. So rather than oh wait, let me delete that last email. So rather than drag out this episode with trying to figure out tentative plans for the match card, I'm just going to end it off here, come up with something off-screen. These are our rivalries going in. We got Mick and Batista. They're obviously going to face off in something something pretty righteous, pretty hardcore. And yeah, this is everybody else. WWE title's probably going to get defended in a multi-man match. I know we just did that at Survivor Series, but everybody wants a title shot, so everybody's got to get their title shots, don't they? Anyways, thank you all for joining me for this episode of SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 General Manager Mode. And until next time, keep on YouTubing.